I was going through my old tarots, or not old tarots that I've had for a while that I haven't used. So we're going to use this one, okay? The Before Tarot. I'm just guided to use that one. I don't necessarily, maybe know how to use it, and maybe that's why I haven't used it too much. So this is the Before Tarot. So let's see what happens before it is that you're, what it is that you're going to get, or what you've manifested, okay? So this is a Before Tarot. What is it that happens before whatever it is that you want, or whatever it is that you manifested is coming? So this is before whatever is coming, all right? So let's see. Thank you for joining me. If you're an OG, can't thank you enough for your support. And if you're new here, welcome. The Hermit in reverse. So this is non-enlightenment, okay? So before you get what you get, you're not enlightened, all right? This can also be a Virgo that you might be dealing with, or you might have Virgo in your chart, or you're a Virgo, all right? But you're definitely, like, there's no light here, okay? So you're not enlightened. So something's coming where you're going to be enlightened, but for right now you're not enlightened, okay? Wheel of Fortune, some sort of karma, all right? If you notice, they're not all here yet, so it hasn't manifested. So your fortune, all right, your destiny, your fate hasn't quite come, because I think you have to have some growth yet, and have to level up spiritually, okay? So maybe there's yet work for you to be done, all right? For your like fate or destiny to come, for you to become enlightened, all right? I think you're going to be releasing yourself out of a mental prison here, all right? Something that has had you constrained mentally, all right? Or some sort of inability to have clarity, or mental clarity or mental peace, okay? So something that keeps you bound mentally, all right? You might be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I like this. I'm glad I used them. So this is before, okay? Yeah. Before you get in and move. You might have Cancer in your chart. This is also not being balanced. This is also not having the skill set or the resources to move forward, okay? You don't have the car set, the chariot, and you're barely getting in, okay? So there's yet things that will create the resources, or give the resources that you need in order to move forward, all right? Let's see what else. Yeah, you're no longer going to be confused, okay, or not being able to see, or you're not going to be able to, there isn't going to be many choices right now that are confusing to you. That's going to go away. And then the Page of Pentacles, you're going to be able to, really work at the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, right, is a patient, a kid, a new job, a raise, money, news. This can also be apprenticeship. Like you still don't have maybe an apprenticeship, or again, it's all you don't have the skill set yet. You still aren't, haven't worked maybe your shadow side, or your intuition, right? Or your wisdom, and it'll be coming, but you need to work it in order for you to, be at a Page of Pentacles, and for you to receive maybe a certification, or some sort of degree of some sort. And so, because once all of this comes in, it's coming. You're going to be the King of Pentacles. So you might also be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's huge stability coming in. There's a gift from the universe, God, source, energy, whatever you believe in, that's really going to set you in. So you're working towards your stability. And that's what's happening before you become stable and you're the King of Pentacles. But there's a lot of work yet to be there, but you're almost there. All right, so let me know in the comments below. This was a really cool reading. Tell me if you liked it. Thank you so much for joining me, my OGs. Thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed, we're here. Help us grow. And thank you for watching. Love and light.